I'm the Duke of Death, and this is Civilization 5. Yeah, the mic is on, it's fine. Alright, so, let's see. We recently took Stockholm in our last offensive. And we're still at war with the Swedes. I would like peace with them now. Let me check if they want to peace out. I have no clue where they're based. No? They still want to fight on, but from where? They must be in Indonesia somewhere. I can't think of where else they could be, so I was going to start sending my navy out to scout it out. Because they're not here. They're no longer in Russia. So they must be in Indonesia. I'm going to scout it out. Intern. Never mind. Should really repair that fortress. Oh, I remember. I also have a general heading off here to steal the uranium from the Germans so they don't have any access to nuclear weapons. I forgot about that scheme. The Germans have got some oh, there's oil there. I can't harvest it now at the moment because the Germans are bordered to that area. I don't want to risk them just cutting off my all the wars declared. The question is, oh, it's there. Oh, it's Gundarian again. Okay. It's not like he can do anything. Like, if he builds a citadel, it doesn't. He can't build citadels in any territory somewhere, so he can't actually do anything. Peace treaty expired. Good. I actually don't know what to do with my air force at this point, since I have no clue where the Swedes are, nor is there any real air bases in range to be of use. So it's Frankfurt. Actually, move them to Frankfurt. Yeah. Move the air force to Frankfurt once we healed up. Resume the trade. We need to keep the gold flowing into the treasury. Right. Here it is. Now, what did I propose at the World Congress last time? Embargo. Oh, right. It was repealing the ban on trade with Russia. Good. Let's get the castle built. Heal up. Oh wait, actually there is still Swedish units in the area. Fire. I didn't notice that, but yeah, there's still like one guy here. I might as well just kill him off. Heal up. I have to start upgrading that road also. It's discovery. Cool. Let's sing Gundarian's little four, shall we? Choose an archaeological dig. A Samarkand artifact. Yeah, let's go with that one. I don't want a Danish artifact after all. Wales here. Still no sign of the Swedes. They must be here though. I can't think where else the Swedes could have hidden off to. Since they're at South America, that's where the Danes are, and they've got a pretty heavy monopoly on that area. Gustavus made peace with city-states. Oh, I see. Gustavus made peace with Greece. I might want. Yeah, I'm going to steal Orbis so I can add them to my ever-growing control of the planet. So I can cut off any access the Germans might have to this area. So I'm going to use some money now to start spending on that. Another unit promotion, new unit for Belgrade. What did it gift me? Fight animals. The game ends at start. Come on. Have him do nothing for now because we still need to explore the region. Keep 2 battleships stationed here for now. Keep him guard there. I think it's just some guard mode for now, since there's not much else I can do with them. It's all cavalry units. God damn it. I'm gonna give this back to them. I don't want it. Gift a unit. Get it back. I don't want it. Oh no, wait, actually I wanted to rebase you in Frankfurt, didn't I? Yeah, do that. Resume the caravans, come on. Keep the trade going with Vilnius. Right, let's have a look. Kubai can now build a stadium. I could build a zoo, but it needs to, really. An airport, yeah. Monument. Let's move the rest of the Air Force over now. We base all of our planes in Frankfurt because I have a feeling that all of their stuff's now based in Indonesia. Just a guess here. Could be incorrect, of course, but I mean, it's more likely that's where they are. Did I miss the city or something? Just go there. Are the planes out? Are the fighters not got the range to go down here? Yeah, they don't have the range. To go to Stockholm then. Send the fighters to Stockholm and then we'll make them make the trip over. Right. Let's buy off Ormus now from the Germans. 2,000 gold will be enough. Pledge protect. We should be able to see that whole area in a turn now. That gives me access to a few more resources. I'll be taking that. That'll teach you Germany. More territory for the Empire. Alright, our exploration of this region is going well. Is there any more resistance to occupation? No, there isn't. We've got most cities basically pacified. I think they're Madagascar, perhaps? Yeah, we could buy the one in Madagascar. That's not a bad idea. Hold on. Courthouse. Where's the courthouse? Here it is. And you can build the monument now. There. Get over it, Greece. Your days as a power have basically ended, Greece. Just taking Lund is not going to change that fact. I really do need to fix this. It's actually a bit... Oh, you actually want a peace? Sure, let's peace out, actually. I no longer have an interest in Yugoslavia. We're in war with the Germans, might be a better idea. So yeah, my military's now going to start heading toward Munich in preparation for another war. And then I'm going to slip my navy through the strait and start a mass destruction of their units in this region. We even have a citadel to help us in that. But yes, Munich will be relatively easy to take now. With this much forward territory, we can get into position with a lot of units to overwhelm it. I say that, it'll probably become Stalin. I did not know this, but they do have another place to use. Yeah, I'm moving the bulk of the Air Force down here for now. Actually, we'll move this one to Berlin. And move... Stock Exchange, more money. One barracks. Edison. Okay, Edison. Put you to sleep, because I have no use for you at the moment. But sleep, and also go this way just so I have a clear idea. So I think they have Australia in lockdown. So even if we kill the Germans in the mainland, we will have to make a push to take out Australia from them. Interesting. So what to do next? Oh, the iron's actually enraged now. In that case, let's harvest it. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this to start a series of bombing raids on their stuff over here. Let's get the German Navy over. I mean, the Roman Navy, yeah, that's what I meant. That's silly me. So send the Roman Navy this way. Danes have a lot of ships off my coast now that I look at it. What are the Danes up to? They have any serious ambitions of actually trying to take it even, do they? $192 gold a turn. That's pretty good. I'll start moving all land units this turn. I actually should increase the size of my army, but I think the Germans are doing the same. I Still the largest army. The Shermans aren't having happiness issues along with the Swedes having a lot of issues. The Swedes have the smallest population now. They've actually fallen behind Russia, which is good. It's good to see the Russians pull themselves together from this. They are living in a hellscape, so things could be better for them. Ecology, there we go. We can now do other stuff. Let's... a solar plant. Recycling plant, that provides me with what I need. Yeah, let's build recycling plants as many cities as possible. Not for the sake of recycling, just so I can have more aluminium in order to build more artillery pieces if need to be. Yeah, let's look into this. So, the tech tree. Nuclear fusion or combined arms. Telecommunications, nuclear submarines, CN Tower, National Visitor Center. Let's go for nuclear fusion. Then mobile tactics can be mechanized infantry. So yes, we can do that. Let's keep scouting around this area. How much territory do the Germans have in Australia? Oh, I found the other Swedish settlement. So it was on Australia. They're right next to the Germans. Intercept. Intercept. Yeah, now they have another one over here. Oh, that's a city-state, I think. Or they've conquered off someone. Alright, we should set up an army and actually take this one back. So, we'll set up an army group from this lot here. So, first things first. Wait, we can airlift. Yeah, why don't we do that? Just airlift them over. Oh, we haven't got an airport here, do we? No, we don't. You have to buy one. Costs 1,000 gold, but it's worth it to transport them from one place to the other. So we have to wait a turn for that. That's what to see them cross the ocean in like 5 or 6 turns. Better just do it in 1 turn. I can probably get them across in less than 3 because it'll take that much time to move them from one tile to the other to just transport them over. But yes, Burka will be the main thrust of this southern offensive. With our main army, we'll start trying to take Munich from them. Paratrooper, that might make things more interesting. Seizure of the uranium has given me 40 uranium. Oh wow, that's a lot of nuclear weapons if I put in effort to build them. Though we'll be making that soon, to be fair. Good. Right, let's look into a university. No, let's get a circus. Just get like extra bit of happiness. A barracks, yeah, let's go with that. Airlift. Can't airlift him here. That's a little annoying. I have to. Oh well, actually, that's quite limited the range. Hold on, how far can I airlift? No? Oh, I have to have an airport in both cities. Okay, that makes things a bit more annoying because I can't afford to buy it twice now, can I? Oh, that's going to annoy me. Okay, to hell with it. We'll just move them over the old-fashioned way. 7 turns. Ugh. Yeah, let's just move the army over the old-fashioned way. It'll be much simpler. Just want to get this little section cleared up. Yeah, we are already prepared for another war with Germany in order to seize the last of these critical resources and cut off any routes of expansion for them. The Philippines is where they're based, and that's where we will push our offensive. Northern China will be the last real foothold we have to worry about, and then we have dominance of the continent, besides the Greeks. And also I'd have to liberate Moscow. Which is a weird concept for me. Let's have a look. Demographics. Yeah, we still have the leader, everything, that's fine. What to do with this particular unit? I guess I can upgrade the roads here, but I'm not really up for it. Let's just get this farm fixed. Let's our Navy gather together over here. Hold on. So we'll have our Navy support the attack on Burka. Seize Burka, while the bulk of our forces will steamroll into Munich. Which is part of the plan. First things first, move the infantry to the border. Just get all my units forward so we're close enough to the border that we can start bombardment. The mobile SAM will be the forward unit to keep the air force in line. Is that a German aircraft carrier? We need to sink that. We can't allow that to possibly exist. If they have even one nuclear weapon, we can't allow them to deploy it. The Germans will simply deploy it aboard that aircraft carrier and move it along over to Rome or something. Can't allow them to have that operational. The objectives have suddenly shifted. Burka has now become a secondary objective. Taking out that aircraft carrier has now become the main objective. Can't allow them to keep this. That aircraft carrier has changed everything. The fact they even have one is kind of a surprise to me. A castle. What do I have here? Arsenal? Or house? Let's go for a factory, yeah. Let's build more factories. Fix that. Yeah, let's bring more of our navy forward. Give me more intel in this region. The Germans must have uncontested control of the Japanese area of influence, I would say. So let's move up here. But you know, until I showed up and started kicking them out of, you know, India and Indochina, sovereign China itself. So yeah, this should be fun. I've assumed Bogota. No, it's in the Greek sphere actually. Okay, Jerusalem. That's in the German one. So they do have one anyway. Try to do this. How many votes do I have now with the siege? Ooh, 17. I have a lot more votes than everyone else. So I could put how many into this? Okay, so one of them will say no with 6 of them. So I should probably put like 12 into this and 5 into this. I mean, Greeks probably outvote me anyway, it's not like it matters too much. Again, actually no, I'll let them embargo Sweden. What am I saying no for? That was a war with Sweden not too long ago. I should probably be totally happy with that. Yeah, actually let the Greeks pass it. In fact, we'll put a vote or two in it on their side also. Stay here while our infantry catches up. You're making almost 1,500 designs. How much the Germans producing? Again, that carrier. I'm really nervous about this. Just if they have built a single nuclear weapon, we are in trouble. They're enraged to destroy Berlin or Hamburg with that nuke right now, which isn't a big deal because they're still developing. However, if they load it onto that aircraft carrier and then sail it down over to Rome, we're in trouble because that's the center of all our production. And our civilization. One well-placed nuke would cripple the empire. Which is quite an unthinkable scenario in this particular case. That Rome, the shining beacon of civilization, would be destroyed by a nuclear weapon. It's unthinkable. Which is why we need to strike first. So it's only the Germans who suffer if they launch a nuclear attack. Let's build that. And repair this. Finish construction of that. Okay. I'll repair that later. It's just a lumber mill. Everyone's getting a position for the main push of the offensive. They're halfway there. So, ooh, actually, that's a good point. Move them over here in preparation to guard the transports. Might want to evacuate him out, because that's not aircraft gun, but... Yeah, let's pull this ship back now in preparation for the war to actually begin. We don't want our ship to be isolated. It does take time to build battleships, after all. An artillery piece. Defend. Might want to put like one unit of infantry or something over here just to block their road. A lot of machine guns, I'll say that much. You'll pay for this, Denmark. Like at this point, America's become a secondary objective just because of the fact I know for a fact the Germans can actually deploy nuclear weapons. They have researched atomic. They built the Manhattan Project, so they can build nuclear weapons of mass destruction. We can't allow them to have them. The Germans cannot be trusted, is what I'm saying. Only Rome can be trusted. Citrus from Samarkand, that's quite a lot now, that's good. What to build? Hotel? No. An airport, that's what we need. A wall, just increase the defensiveness of the settlement. Barracks, I want to say. Yeah, barracks. I should really make an airport the most important thing I should be building at this point instead of these little side priorities I've got going. Yeah, we'll stay out of range. Go over here. Right, let's actually go to war now, I'd say. Now would be the ideal time. I think my units are all in position, as it were, so yeah, we could do it now. So let's do it. We'll declare war now. The Germans need to be put in their place. They need to know that Rome is the only power that matters. Bye-bye, Germany. It's like the privateer. It did die from that. Okay, that's a bit shocking. Begin the advance. Have him maintain position for now. Alright, now where's my Air Force? I think I moved all of it. Yeah, it's all been moved to the air base here, so it should be okay. Right, let's get the bombers ready. Finished off. I have to use the Air Force to clean up anything that gets past my Navy. We're just out of range of that. That's not too bad, to be honest. Hold on. Before we do anything else with that, can the battleship over here sink it? Not how many squares can we move? We can only move one square. We have to shoot it now. Ah, okay. We can now move to about here. So get it over here so we reach some in this ocean in preparation for the actual attack. Alright, the forces are getting in position. What kind of range do we have? We're just slightly out of range. That's fine. We don't plan to actually hit the city yet. We just need to clear up the units that are guarding it, more or less. Stay there. The Navy and Orbis will back us up. Oh, I didn't use my bomber, did I? Ah, it's not a big deal. Bismarck has declared war on Alexander. Wait, so I attack him and he's now doing a war with the Greeks? The hell? What the Greeks got to do with this? Odd leap of logic there, Bismarck. I guess he's sort of an excuse to go after the Greeks. Okay. Good. Fourth Rome Congress, that's fine. Now what are the Germans up to? They're trying to drop stuff off. Oh yeah, they dropped off the paratroopers there. Tried to cripple my ability to do stuff over here. What's that? Oh, they knocked at the citadel. That was their main objective. That's fine. It's just a minor setback. Doesn't really affect me, is what I'm saying. They are moving a lot of stuff in this area. They might be trying to limit my ability to launch aerial offensives. Is that a bad idea, I suppose? It's a bit hopeless as all with the sheer amount of stuff I can produce if I wanted. Go here. Yeah, keep on course. We need to get the army here. This unit forward. They haven't brought any reinforcement. Oh, they brought some aircraft. Make sure the fighter knows what he's meant to do. Submarines. No. We'll build. Actually, let's build cargo ships. I need to get these trade routes set up so I get a little extra money to keep funding the war. Let's pull him back a bit. I want to get my fleet ready to start a bombardment campaign as the city, but not quite the second. So we'll move them to these little passes. Maintain your position. Right, let's resume the trade with Cahokia. Probably mispronouncing it horribly, but it doesn't matter. Heal up. Okay, you fixed that. Now let's work on this. More farmland. Right, let's move him up to about... what is he here? Yeah, about here. Am I in range? I don't think I'm in range to shoot, am I? No, I am, actually. Oh wow, Munich will lose half its health in this. Oh my lord. We might just take Munich in a turn if we play our cards right. Okay, we'll seize Munich in like a turn then. And then we can push all our forces into attack in Cologne then. That'll focus the war in that area. That's fine. Keep him on this section. I don't want him to push too far. I don't really know what to do with this unit now. Let's go over here. Have him guard, and then we'll wait. Just have him guard, it's not that important. Right, so the war with Germany looks friendly trade route. Bismarck is oh, it's just one of the Alexanders, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we got the triplanes, nice. Our Air Force just took a shot at theirs. Enemy is near. Good. Usually have paratroopers just hang around, they're not moving them forward, that's fine. Berlin's about to produce a wall to give it more fortitude against counterattack. I don't see the carrier, I think they've launched it. That's fine anyway, it doesn't matter a great deal. So we're about to start the bombing campaign of their city. Just wait for this turn to end. Which also will open up another cargo ship. So where to trade? Riga. Riga would be an ideal place to trade, I'd say. Yeah, let's hold off on bombing them yet. Let's wait. Oh no, wait. That's an ironclad. Second thoughts. Use the bomber to destroy the ironclad. I want to reduce their naval capabilities. Have the entire Air Force destroy that ironclad. Wait for the next bombing run. Here we are. There we go. Sunk. Another cargo ship. I want to get a merchant navy going. And it's Riga we want to trade with. And again, no, we'll do Riga, then we'll get the next one for Ormus, which is fine. Almost 30 gold to be gained for that sort of trade, which is good. Right, let's begin the bombardment campaign. All their defense is going to be wiped off the map. Oh yeah, let's move him forward. I just realized we're actually in range to help anywhere. And we now take Munich. Another obstacle to peace removed. Right, we'll now move him in position to start counterattacking here. Let this turn, then we'll stop, I guess. Let's have a look. What to do? Oh yeah, repair this. I was expecting a long grinding war like I did with the first German war, but apparently that doesn't look like the case. It looks like they're just going to keel over and die. The Germans no longer have the ability to resist us, I guess, which is fine. Recycling center. I want more aluminium. Recycling center. Public school. Yeah, of that. University. A market. Why not? Continue the advance. Have this advance forward to give us more air coverage. Wait until our forces arrive. We need to have our forces land on that island. Entered. Spurka will be the secondary objective. And we might then use these units to go after Isen, or Essen, whatever it's called. Knocking out this air base will be critical to our control of the Pacific. But they have a lot of infantry now. This might become more of a grindy war now that they've actually brought up a lot more units. Cologne looks like they're willing to make their last big stand. Again, the fact the aircraft carrier has disappeared is a bit unsettling. I don't really need your advice, game. I know how to play. Alright, let's begin the... There we go, we got some troops on land now. Okay, we can now begin the advance along the coast. The Germans have brought no more stuff over, so we should be fine. We'll have you wait. Yeah, we're not going to do anything for you except heal, so... Yeah, we're going to have to not do that, because I haven't got the range. A new cargo ship. This one will be trained with Ormus. Even more gold for the treasury, which is fine. Solar plant. What does that give me? A lot more production, I guess? Suppose. So what I would want is a lot more aircraft, which might be much more useful at this point. Let's build a lot more fighters. Because we only have 2 fighters and 3 bomber squadrons. We should have like at least a little more than that. Frankfurt should have the wall, monument, and something or other, I don't know. Let's start building. Yeah, I should probably start looking into the road network over here. Repair that if we can. Oh yeah, you're the side. You're the artist. Do that. Infantry, advance them forward. Repair it. Right, the rocket artillery is now going to be diverted south now in order to help in the offensive against Cologne. Heal those up for a turn. Another archaeologist. Why have the Germans spammed these out? Just go to sleep, I don't need you. End turn. Oh, I can actually get Bogota if I really put some effort into it, which will open the front against Germans. I do make it 275 a turn, so I could have... Oh my god, they sent the power trooper south. You'll pay for that. Poland has denounced Russia. Ignore that. What the hell are the Germans hoping to do with that? I should probably just use my... Wait, how are they able to... I guess now they're here, they won't really be able to do anything. They'll actually be trapped out here. Yeah, that's going to actually work out in our favour. That's going to be dealt with shortly by our ally who's got enough modern stuff to probably put them down. We'll get Bogota in our alliance just to throw another wrench in the plans of the Germans. And also cement our control of the continent. Good, our cities. Oh my god, the city-states are working together. Just the amount of troops that are being thrown at that unit. Still the end of the turn. So I'll probably end it here since this turn is actually dragging on a lot longer than expected. So it's going to take the next turn. I'm going to be here a while. Actually, first move these units forward just to get that out of the way. Right, let's move the ships into place. That should give me naval range. Just get the bombardment out of the way, that'll save it. Use the bombers en masse to just whittle the defense of the city down. Once the rocket artillery is in range, that city's finished. Yeah, do nothing for now. Is there any other ships I neglected somewhere? No, I'm sure it's fine. Let's get the production out of the way real quick. Ah, right. Military Academy. Armory. Barracks. Just hold that position for now until we can reinforce you. It's fine. Enough rocket artillery will solve my problems. Okay. That'll be enough for that. I'm Duke of Death. This has been Civilization 5.